Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here. I have an update for Pick 3 Missouri. I'm really excited because I love using triples and false triples, and I wanted to share with you just a couple examples that have hit for the last few days. Okay, as you know, I have to backtrack. Hopefully you guys are backtracking as well, meaning make sure that you have your rundowns written out for each day. I know some people don't like to do that, but it is helpful, okay? Because that way you get to see patterns if you're using this particular technique. Now, you may have your own favorite techniques, and that's cool, but those using this 317, pay attention, okay? So I'm going to take you to the first example from April 13th, okay? Evening, Missouri had a hit of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we're doing is we're putting them into a 317 rundown, and I'm putting this grid together because I want to see a pattern formation. I want to see what's hot, right? And depending on how you read your rundowns depends on the patterns that you're going to pick up. Okay, so with that, just in case I have any newbies on here, if you don't know how to put a rundown together, I'll share with you how to count them out. Once you lock in your last hit that you're going to use, right, 1, 2, 3, we're going to add each of these numbers down the columns. So for the first column, we would add 3 all the way down. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. When you get to your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones, place your 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Just use your 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Use your 1. You know that you did it right. The number you start with will be the number you end with. Okay? And then you would add 1 all the way down the second column, 7 all the way down the third column. Okay? Now, what do you notice here with the 1, 2, 3? You're going to notice that there's some triples. Okay, if you pay attention to your left side mirrors or doubles, sometimes they'll flag a triples going up or down, and sometimes even false trips going up or down. And I think I have an example to show there in just a few minutes, or a few seconds rather. So here's the deal. When you guys see your triples, I want you to pay close attention to the furthest top part of the triple. Okay, and the reason why I'm trying to tell you that, because there could be literally a pattern formation right there that's coming sometime the next day. Okay, so pay attention. It could be next draw, but when you see them, you may want to hold on to the number. Okay, so I'm gonna go here to the furthest top number you see here, and you'll know because look at your direction. You have the 0, 5. Your mirrors right here, and it's going to travel straight up. Okay, you also have your 5, 0, and your mirrors, the triple 4s will turn into the triple 9. Now really quickly, I have some people that don't believe in mirror numbers. Totally your business. I believe in them, so if you need them, they're here. Make sure you know what they are. So when we say mirror numbers, you see how this 4 and 9, they're the same number opposite of each other. Okay, so 0 could be a 5, 5 could be a 0, as we see here on our left side. Okay, 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1, 2 could be a 7, 7 could be a 2, 3 could be an 8, 8 could be a 3, 4 can be a 9, and a 9 could be a 4. Okay, so with that said, I want you guys to pay attention. Now, I'm going to look for the furthest top part, okay? And the number or the pairs that are running diagonal against it, those could be hot pair numbers, okay? So it's literally a square area I want you to pay attention to. So you take your top 4, okay, your top number, look at the numbers that are sitting against it, those pairs. What do you see? You see a 1, 3 pair, right? You have a 1, 3. Now, you can go 1, 3, 2, right? And maybe even a 1, 3, 4 using the triple itself. Okay, if you go to your mirrors, I just tell you this to cover yourself. Okay, for the 9 here, right, I would take the top pairs right here, right? I go 6, 8. So 6, 8 would be my pairs that run against that top number. 6, 8, 7. Okay, 6, 8, 9, and I would stop right there. Okay, well, if you held on to the numbers, maybe a couple of draws, guess what? Our hit was 4, 1, 3. 413. It came April 14th evening. Yes. All right. So we use this area right here. All right. I'm showing this to you guys because, like I said, when you see triples, I like for them to come perfectly straight across or maybe around the verticals, right? Sometimes the state will let off its own pattern. So Missouri, you may want to pay close attention to those top areas, okay? So that came out that next evening, okay? Let's go down. I'm not sure if I saw any more false trips, okay? But pay attention when you do see them, all right? Pay close attention because there could be numbers hitting straight off of there, all right? So we're going to bounce to April 16th. I noticed there was some pattern formation here. So you guys had to hit a 448. This happened to be midday, April 16th, okay? And you notice you have double nines now. So sometimes they're mirrors, sometimes they're doubles. But look, you have your 383 right in here, right? So you have a hit that actually came 076. It came out 607 right along here. But I want to show you something because some people don't know to look there. Okay, pay attention to your areas. The first three, or the first number, part of that false trip, the highest up, pay attention to that number when it's forming up right here. Okay, so your hot pairs was 07, as you can see that. 07, you could have went 076, 073. Your mirrors, okay, we're going to go here. We're going to go travel up. That first number, we're going to take those 5-2, 521 and 528. Okay, stop right there. I told you, make sure you pay attention. If you notice, the 076 is just hot. It ran, not only did it run against the 383, but it ran around it in that area. Okay, so that was just a hot number. Okay, and that came the next day, April 17th, midday. Okay, so I'm liking this pattern formation. Pay close attention when you see your false trips. Like right here, they could have maybe used numbers around here. Like I said, as soon as you see them, you may want to put those numbers together and maybe hold on to them for the next day or so. But you're going to see more patterns. I just wanted to share that with you. You're probably saying, Miss Florida, there's more. There is more. So anyways, when you see this, pay attention. Make sure that you study. Well, Missouri, I have fun with this. I hope you guys are learning, digging in. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video.